And let me go ahead and start off. Is there any relationship between the two of you?
She's my
Yes.
aunt.
All right, so we're gonna keep no arguing. We're gonna keep the emotions down, okay? And take this one step at a time, all right? So, Miss Shelton, my first question to you is, do you own this property?
Yes, well, my husband was found dead Christmas Eve, and I was told that you got to go through probate, the state, so they can even do anything because his name needs to be taken off. Okay, and Ellie Shea, when I'm retired Army, and I told her when I die, she can get the house. Okay,
But not until.
yeah, I'm not dead yet. You know what I'm
It's not
saying?
a laughing matter, just the way it came out
But
was.
I suffer with PTSD from the army. I was in Beirut in Lebanon. But the thing of that is, they always said that I don't take my medicine. I just got out of the VA hospital on President's Day, and then they had me in there for Veterans Day. I stayed a whole week, and they say, "Are you taking your medicine?" But behavioral health came to the house, the special team, and they took the nurse took everything down. And she said, "There's nothing wrong with you." So last night, I was at Bamsey because I wanted them to check to see if I had heroin in my system. I'm dealing with Ellie Shea because she used heroin and she's always using this torch.
Okay.
And I tell
Okay,
her,
all right. Hold on, Miss Shelton, before we start getting into accusations, because I don't want to get into a he said, she said fight. Miss Shelton, were you married to Mr. Shelton or your husband, the owner? Okay, so y'all two were married.
"Yes, ma'am."
Okay, and so he is now deceased, so the house is now in your name or
But
under.
I was the one supposed to have it anyway because I'm 100% permanent and total. My husband's only 30%.
Yes.
So they had to switch everything around because
And
I
so
had
you
out.
do have a deed with your name on it.
Oh yeah.
Okay, that's what I need to know. Okay.
Yeah, and
All
I
right.
added Ellie Shea. We went down there, but I don't want her to treat me like I'm a little dog, a little child.
So is she added as the owner of the house
Yeah, I
too?
wanted to have it when I'm dead.
Okay,
I
can I
told
see?
her that,
Okay, give me
and
1 minute.
I go legal at
So what are
Fort
you
Sam.
wanting? What are you wanting her? You wanting her out or
Yeah, I want her to stand on her feet.
okay, so you want her to move out. Okay. All right, Miss Elishay, what's going on?
Ma'am, as my aunt has told you, she has recently been released from the hospital. She has multiple mental illnesses that me and the family are trying to work on getting her the best care and treatment. Now, as far as the accusations of me being on drugs, I've never been
We're
on
not gonna
drugs.
entertain that. There's no, I mean, we're not,
I understand that.
it's not a
Yes.
drug court, so.
I understand her wanting me to stand on my own feet. I want that as well. But at the same time, I cannot be forced out of my home before I am able to actually stand on my feet.
Yeah, it's called growing up.
Yes, ma'am, I understand that, and I have a job, and I'm trying to save the money to do that, but I'm having setbacks because I get calls saying that she's doing dangerous behavior, and now I have to go help take care of her. And as far as the deed, ma'am, I have a certified deed from downtown with my name on it.
Now,
Put it on
that's
there.
something I can
I
entertain.
put it on there because I want her to have it when I'm dead.
Okay, but what
And
you,
the same thing, she goes
hold
to
on,
my
Miss
banking
Shelton.
account
Miss
and
Shelton,
take
hold
money.
on. Miss Shelton, hold on. It doesn't work like that though. If you added her to the deed of the house, then now y'all are both owners as of today.
Okay,
There
but
is
we
no
never go
caveat
through
that,
probate law
okay?
because Michael's name is still on the house.
Okay, so I'm gonna look it up right now, the Bear County, and see whose name it's on. But if her name is on that deed too, guess what? She now has rights to that house.
But I
She
don't
just
have
gave-
rights to be having her taking my clothes, taking my husband's
No,
tools,
but that's
all
not,
that. She's taken
yes,
from me.
and
Last
you're
night she
exactly
did
right.
something,
But
my
an
Cadillac
eviction court,
is smoking.
can I finish?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, I understand that you have the right to be comfortable in your own house and not have things taken or anything like that. But unfortunately, that's a different type of court if that's the issue that's going on. It's not an eviction court. But let me see where we're at and let me see what I'm dealing with because I got night and day here and I need to see who's the owner and who's not before I proceed any which way,
Well,
okay?
I added her name. Me and my husband went down there and ordered them to put her name on. But you can't take my house. I'm dead until I'm dead. I make my living will at Fort Sam. She has a military ID, but Ellie Shea hard headed. and don't listen to me and wanna rule the house. And they worried about me when they should be worrying about themselves. The VA take real good care of me. My husband is Michael Lee Shelton.
Give me one, I'm gonna look it up real quick. Okay,
I gotta go through the proper steps to get him off.
yeah,
And they said probate estate.
so right now, the
gotta go
current
to court.
owners are Mary and Alicia. So you own 50% of the house and so does she.
But she needs to follow rules. And I take my clothes and sell them. And toolboxes, all my jewelry that come from Saudi Arabia, over $100,000. I know we gotta go through civil court because I'm tired of her abusing me.
All
You
right.
know, Adult Protection Service, everybody came over there. Alicia is lying, she has an addiction. And she needs to take a urine test.
Okay.
If I can get poked in Bamsey, they tell me, you'll come out clean.
Ms.
So I got
Shelton?
lots of appointments on
Shelton?
151.
Ms. Shelton, no more accusations. I've already told you. I
Okay.
don't know if they're true or not, but we're not gonna sit here because I'm not allowing Miss Elisha to speak either. So that's enough with the accusations. Okay? Unfortunately, y'all are both the owners of the house. I
knew that.
cannot proceed forward with an eviction because she has just as much right as you do because you put her on the deed. Okay,
Yeah,
it'd
I
be a
did.
different story if she wasn't on the deed. Now, as far as the way treatments are going with each other, if y'all don't work it out, y'all are gonna spend the majority of your time fighting in court and wasting a lot of time and money. So that's between y'all two. If y'all want to duke it all day out in court and call adult protective services, that's fine. That you do whatever y'all feel is necessary. But for this court and this eviction process, unfortunately, I have to dismiss the case because y'all both own 50% of the house. Okay, I wish y'all the best of luck, Miss Shelton. If you do feel you're in any danger, as well as you, Miss Zachary, only thing I can tell y'all is to call 911 or call SAPD if you feel that either one of y'all's lives are threatened. Okay,
All right,
Yes, ma'am.
all right. Thank
Thank
you,
you.
guys.
thank you.
Thank you. Y'all have a good one. All right, that concludes our